So welcome everyone to the Alpha Lambda Delta induction ceremony. This is a ceremony for the University of Maryland and Westfield State University. We host a number of online ceremonies each semester. And so your chapters have signed up for this one today. It is our last one of the fall semester as we head into the winter break and December holidays. So welcome to everybody. Glad to have you here. My name is Eileen Merberg, and I'm the Executive Director of Alpha Lambda Delta. We're headquartered in the upstate New York area in the Rochester, New York, western-ish area of New York. Hope you are all staying warm in what is chilly, at least for us in Rochester. Okay, so just to get us started, I will be facilitating the ceremony. As mentioned in the email invitation, it's going to last about no more than 30 minutes, probably closer to 20 or so. We will go through our process of inducting new members, and then we'll hear from our national organization offering a brief welcome and a video. I'll talk a little bit about the benefits of Alpha Lambda Delta. There's a few things I like to highlight as national benefits. And then if there's anybody here, let me check the participant list. I think there might be a few folks here from your chapters, possibly, but I do have messages to share from your individual chapters regarding certificate and pin pickup, and then certainly encourage you to get involved locally at your chapter, and then we'll close it up. So that is the ceremony today. Okay, so let's get started. Alpha Lambda Delta honors high academic achievement in the first year of college. The purpose of the organization is to encourage superior academic achievement among students in their first year in institutions of higher education and to promote intelligent living and a continued high standard of learning. ALD assists students in recognizing and developing meaningful goals for their roles in society. Alpha Lambda Delta was founded as an honor society in 1924 at the University of Illinois by the Dean of Women, Mariah Leonard. It soon became a national organization as chapters were established at Purdue University in 1926 and at DePaul University in 1927. Growth of the society has continued with over 400 chapters recognized. These candidates who are now presented for induction have attained the high standard required by Alpha Lambda Delta and are worthy to be recognized by both their institution and ALD for their notable achievement and scholarship. We are here to inform the inductees concerning our organization. We're going to ask you to take a pledge to make the best possible use of your education. The initials of our name stand for the Greek words Aleloi Lampedia Diadocesin, which stands for the motto, "We shall pass our torches on one to another." The insignia of Alpha Lambda Delta represents a lighted candle. The golden base of the candle signifies honesty and integrity, which are the foundation on which we build. The shaft of our candle signifies strength and courage, and the light of our candle signifies truth and wisdom, which can dispel ignorance and superstition and give us the insight to live well in our time. The red represents the burning flame of knowledge, the white represents the search for truth, and gold represents the strong base of honor. These, our three colors, symbolize the standards held by members of Alpha Lambda Delta. Your education is the means by which you learn to recognize the wonders of science, appreciate the beauty of great literature and art, and use well your own language, learn the lessons of past history, and speak and read languages of others, study the social forces of our world, and discuss the thought and philosophy of other ages. Through these means, you can evaluate the forces and standards of your generation to learn to live significantly. We now wish to induct individually the students who have earned the privilege of becoming the members of your institution's chapter of Alpha Lambda Delta. So we're going to start with the pledge. I will read it line by line, and you can read along with me. You could say it aloud for wherever you are if you'd like. If we were in person in a ceremony, you would repeat each line but I'll just let you read along. And here is the Alpha Lambda Delta Pledge. I accept membership into National Alpha Lambda Delta, understanding that in doing so, I assume the responsibility of continuing to maintain its standards of service, of diligence, and of integrity. I pledge to promote high scholarship and to use my education for the benefit of my community, my nation, and the world in which we live. Okay, so now we are going to share everyone's name. So if you are here or here for someone, when you see your name, we're asking you to type in chat the words I accept. So again, when you see your name on the screen, type in the chat I accept for the pledge that we just read. Okay, those are all the names. So congratulations, you have now recorded your induction into Alpha Lambda Delta on this 3rd day of December, 2023. May you find in the years ahead the rewards of the educated person: imagination, adventure, humor, compassion, and understanding. May you have acceptance in your dealings with all persons, generosity in giving to those in need, and insight into the feelings of others. In relating your education to the world in which you live, you can make a meaningful contribution to society. So congratulations to everybody that's here. And again, if family is here, congratulations to all of you as well. Okay. We're going to jump over to the video I mentioned.
Congratulations, new members of Alpha Lambda Delta.
Welcome to our organization, and congratulations on your hard work this past semester. It's truly paid off.
Congratulations on your induction into Alpha Lambda Delta.
Hello, and congratulations on your academic achievement. May today be the beginning of your journey with Alpha Lambda Delta.
We are here today, first and foremost, to celebrate your accomplishments, what you have been able to do as individuals. So I'd like to speak to a couple of you in the room. Typically, in my induction ceremonies here at Western, students typically fall in 2 buckets. I don't want to generalize or overgeneralize, but allow me to speak to at least 2 audiences, and some of you may fall out inside the margins here. First, a lot of you graduate high school with all the expectations in the world that you are going to do tremendously well in college, and that's outstanding. Hope you feel validated. You should. All the accomplishments, all the hard work you did in high school, all of that led and prepared you for college success. And today, you're here because you've earned that. I'd also like to talk to the students who may have been a little bit more like me, who college sounded great coming out of high school, but I doubted myself. I doubted my ability. I wasn't sure if I could stand alongside other college students and earn the same grades as them. And overall, just scared of failure. Let's be a little bit honest. But guess what? You're in here with all the other folks that have those high expectations for themselves. And nobody's experience is better or worse than the others, but I hope you take a moment to appreciate that. You are exactly where you belong. You're in the room. You made it. You're here for a reason.
Induction into ALD is a noteworthy accomplishment. Not only have you earned membership in this preeminent honor society, but you did it during what is arguably the hardest year of college. First, I work with hundreds of first-year students every year. I impress upon each of them the importance of community, finding purpose. I explain the value of mentors, professional development, and service to their local communities. Your home chapter will provide you with all of these things and more. I have little doubt that membership in ALD will be the first of many accomplishments and accolades earned on your path to graduation.
Get involved with your chapter. Explore the leadership opportunities offered. Also take some time to explore the variety of resources on the Alpha Lambda Delta website. Seek out opportunities that will allow you to build on your skills and ones that will allow you to give back to the community. Take full advantage of your membership in this National Academic Honor Society. Congratulations on your achievement.
You have joined an amazing honor society, and kudos to you for all that you've accomplished so far in your college career. Alpha Lambda Delta, or we like to call it ALD, is filled with some amazing opportunities just for you, so make sure to get involved.
I hope you take the time to learn about what the national organization and, more importantly, what your chapter has to offer. Participate. Connect with others from different disciplines that share a common level of intellectual curiosity. Engage. Participate in a service project, whether it be assisting others in their first year transition or a community campus service project. Give back. Lead. Get involved with your chapter by sharing your ideas, your talents, and your skills. Inspire. Consider taking on a chapter leadership role. Participate in ALD webinars and develop those leadership skills that will serve you well beyond graduation in your personal and professional life. You have a fire inside you, and now is the time to shine. Congratulations, and welcome to Alpha Lambda Delta.
Congratulations. Welcome to the Alpha Lambda Delta family.
Welcome to our organization, and again, congratulations.
It's a shame so many women struggle to lose weight.
Okay, so as I mentioned, while I'm here sharing a different screen, I thought I would point out just a few key benefits I want to make sure you know about at the national level. And then, of course, all the benefits locally at your own chapter and the programs and services they'll offer. But just know that there is a lot of information on our website. We're at nationalald.org, nationalald.org. And I'm just going to point out of all the things here, so I encourage you to peruse it. I'm just going to point out 3 pages. So the first one is scholarships. That's often our one of our more popular reasons for joining and opportunities for benefits is to apply for our scholarship. So it's at /scholarships. Lots of information here. I won't go into every page. We offer 3. One of them is for graduate school. So just know that, this is undergrad, this is for study abroad, and then fellowships are for grad school. Just know that for fellowships, you can apply for a graduate fellowship for the rest of your life. So in 20 years or 10 years or years after you graduate your current institution, you decide later you want to go to law school or any grad school, you can always come back and apply. You're always eligible because you're a member for life. I always like to point out this page too, because there are a lot of other scholarships that Alpha Lambda Delta members are really highly eligible for based on high achievement. And a lot of them aren't really based on need, they're just based on merit. They could be based on both. But just check out these other scholarships. So you should be applying for lots of different scholarships that can help fund your education. So keep that in mind as well. The second thing is under the members tab, and it is our perks program. So hopefully you've signed up for this. If you haven't, you can still at any time. There's no deadline. It's a benefit that comes with membership. You don't need to use it if you don't want to. It's not automatic, so you do have to opt into it. But why not? You can download an app on your phone, and it's going to offer you tons of different discounts and prizes and giveaways, discounts on movie tickets and food, including in your own neighborhoods if you give them your zip code. So it's a partnership with ALD. It's called Abenity. It comes with your membership. You can save thousands of dollars on different things. So again, you do need to sign up for it, opt into it, but there's no fee. And lastly, the big thing I want to mention is our very exclusive, only to ALD, customized, developed for Alpha Lambda Delta. You could, if you're interested in developing career skills and leadership skills, you can participate in this program called ALD Lead Certified. Again, it comes with your membership, no fees, but you do need to opt into it and choose to register for it. It's a series of 12 online, self-paced little mini module courses. Each one might take you 30, 40 minutes. If you complete 10 out of the 12, you can take all 12. But if you complete 10 out of the 12, you'll be issued a certificate. And then your name will appear in our directory. So this is the current one we have going for 23-24. So again, you do need to opt into it. But I highly encourage you to opt into both those programs. Why not? You don't have to necessarily participate in either one, but it might be good to just sign up anyway. Okay, so those are the three things that I just covered: scholarships, perks, and ALD leads. Just to point out, I won't go through these pages, but we do have a series of career development tips and strategies through conversations with our alumni who've been successful in their different fields. We have a bunch of partners you might want to check out that are offering scholarships on internships and test prep discounts and other types of things that are more educational based. And then if you are interested in any sort of swag or merchandise that ALD branded, like hoodies, t-shirts, honor cords, etc., we have a store called Shop ALD. We would love for you to follow us on social media. We're at National ALD. We're quite active on Instagram in particular. And in fact, we just posted something at the top of the hour welcoming both of your institutions. So head on over to Instagram and give that post a like and hopefully follow us. We do a little bit on YouTube, YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn. We're actually not on Twitter anymore, so ignore that. Okay, so last but not least is everybody gets a customized certificate and pin. Those have been shipped to your campuses. The next couple of slides you might want to write down or take a screenshot of. This is being recorded, so you can always look at the recording again. But each slide will be specific information for the two institutions. So I believe Maryland is first. So first of all, you are going to get an email from your chapter advisor. Her name is Jamie. She'll email. I don't think she's here. Just look. Nope. They do have a LinkedIn with, or a Linktree, sorry, with a bunch of links if you want to check that out. They are on Instagram. I'm sure they would love a follow as well. Their general email is maryland.ald. So take a screenshot of that screen if you'd like, and you'll hear more about how to pick up your certificate and pin. And then Westfield, and I know the advisors are here. If you want to unmute and say hello, if there's anything you want to say, they put together a great flyer and have a really nice event coming up next week in a couple of days. Is that right? Tuesday the 7th.
Yes, it's actually Tuesday the 5th.
I was just going to say, wait, I don't think Tuesday is the 7th. I was looking down at my camera. So, yes, Tuesday the 5th. Go by the day of the week, not the date. So,
Yes.
Joseph, do you want to say anything more?
Yes, I'd like to congratulate all of the inductees. You guys did amazing. Keep up the amazing work, and I'll finish this semester strong. Keep it going.
Great. Okay, so make sure that you mark that Tuesday, December 5th, 4 to 6, University Hall multipurpose room. You'll be able to pick up your certificate and pin and meet your wonderful advisors. I think Tatiana's here as well. So two great folks at Westfield. So head on over to that. And then just in general, the last slide we have is just, again, you heard this already in the video from our national organization, but just encouraging you to get involved. There's lots of opportunities. You're not required to go to events and things, but you're a member for life. So even if you don't have time the rest of this semester or even the spring, encourage you might find time in the spring and certainly for the next couple of years There'll be lots happening on your campuses. So I would encourage you to just make sure you're aware of what's happening and go to what you can and get all the benefits possibly that you can. Okay, so that does conclude our ceremony for today. Thank you so much for being here.